Guys, so we ready for our tour. We're gonna go on volcano boarding. This is like the craziest thing ever, and you guys are gonna be part of it. So basically, you go on a volcano, you go all the way to the top, and then you go down as if you were snowboarding, but volcano boarding. You guys are gonna see it. It might sound different for some of you guys. Some of you guys probably know about it, or you've done it before, but this is gonna be super crazy. I'm gonna give you all the details, how to get it, where to get it, and how much is it, the whole nine. So all the information is gonna be here. And yeah, look, we all waiting here. Let me show you guys. So this is this place where you get it. The tour guide. And this is the people waiting. So they have like different schedules. There's like one at 8 a.m., another one at 9:30, 2 p.m., different ones, and also different prices. So it's so many different deals. There's so many different packages they have that you will have to look that up. You will have to look that up yourself, and you pick whatever works for you. But I give you the general. The general is that, you know, this is Leon, Nicaragua, and here in Leon, Nicaragua, the biggest thing is, the biggest attraction is volcano boarding. I want to say like 90% of the people that come to Leon come to do volcano boarding. So if you're interested in that, when you come to Leon, there's information everywhere. There's different agencies that do it, that do the tour. There's different ways. There's so many help when it comes to that. Of course, there's other things to do, but that's the biggest thing that people come here for. I'm gonna continue showing you guys the process, like, you know, how everything goes, so that you guys get to experience it, and then you make a decision if this is something that you want to do in the future. Cool. By the way, this is where I'm staying. Actually, I'm staying in this hostel. I have a private room in this hostel back there, and they also have an agency that does touring, that do shuttles, like if you want to go from one city to the next. Even if you want to go to another of the near countries like Costa Rica or El Salvador, there's shuttles that take you there for a price. So it's super comfortable, and most of the hostels have an agency in their location, which makes it super easy, and they help you with the information, and it's super cool. So this is very convenient. So we are on our way. Look at here, look at here.
Al otro lado. Déjale esto.
My leg, I'm gonna need it later.
We're gonna have to fix it.
Hola mi amor, ¿cómo te va? Quisiera verte y tan lejos que estás. Quiero tocarte en la boca, besarte y tu cuerpo acariciar. Hola mi amor, ¿cómo te va? Quisiera verte y tan lejos que estás. Quiero tocarte en la boca, besarte y tu cuerpo acariciar. Oh, it was easy.
Sometimes it's like
Yeah.
only this.
I didn't need you for this one. So guys, here we go. This is the volcano Cerro Negro, and you can see where people have been sliding down. Is that you see right there? Look how big and crazy is that. We're gonna, oh my God, you guys are gonna see me sliding down that big volcano. Yoo-hoo! This is gonna be exciting.
Water and everything you want to bring out stuff
Thank you.
in this bag. And you put this little bag here with the driver. This way we can get them dusty. So in this bag you there are
All right, guys. So, as part of the trip and as part of the same amount of money that you paid at the beginning for the entire trip, they also provide you with everything you need, like all the equipment, everything that you're gonna need during the hike. Depending on how much you pay for the trip, like I pay for the basic trip with the dozen, I don't get drinks and I don't get waters and stuff like that. The basic only get the equipment. So basically I got the jumpsuit, I got gloves, I have the boarding board or the sleigh, whichever you want to call them. And what else did we get? Yeah, that's about it. If you wanted to get like a bandana to put around your face so that you don't get all this dust in it, you pay like $1 or from $1 to $3. I don't know exactly because I brought mine. But make sure you brought yours if you come, or you could just purchase one there when you go there. If you get depending on which plan you get, because there's a plan that they give it to you for free. I don't know which plan is that. I know I got the basic plan because I don't need all of that. I was able to get my own stuff when it comes to the bandana, but they give you all the equipment. The thing is that for you going up, you have to take everything with you. You have to take the book bag with all the equipment, and you have to carry the sleigh. And the sleigh is a little heavy, it could be a little heavy. If you don't want to carry it yourself, you pay another person. There's guys sitting there. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them, but you pay and they carry the sleigh for you all the way to the top for a price. I don't remember if it's $10 to $15, something like that, but it is worth it if you want to deal to that. Oh yeah, and you get the goggles as well. You do get the goggles as well as part of the equipment. I don't know how we're feeling right now. Nervous? You nervous too?
No.
You excited? You nervous? You nervous? Well, see, they don't feel nervous. I'm not nervous yet.
Yeah, you may be up there, mate.
I'm gonna ask you the same question when we're up there.
Yeah. She's nervous. I can see it on her face.
And now we have to carry this shit all over for 45 minutes?
Quite heavy. Yeah.
For 45 minutes.
Yes. So if you don't feel like you can, if it's too heavy, just go. But it's okay. We have
So we have to carry this for 45 minutes. It is a little heavy, but ready for boarding, volcano boarding. You nervous?
Yes.
Oh, see, that's another one that's nervous.
Yeah, we're together.
Yeah.
It looks so steep, and I don't want to pull all the way down.
I don't want to fall down either, but I'm gonna go slow and enjoy the ride.
World record of mountain biking. And so he came here on this one, and he tried to break the record. He went up to 172 kilometers per hour, quite fast, but that didn't break the record. It did break his bike and a lot of bones. There's currently a video on YouTube. I can see him trying to break the record and falling down. But he did break the records a few years after when he recovered, but in the Alps, not here. He went to 222 kilometers per hour. Crazy. And I think he didn't need to himself this. The good thing about injuring him here is that he went to the hospital to be taken care of, and he met a nurse, which is now his wife, and they have kids and they're happily married. So happy ending for him in a way.
And he's still here?
No, I think they're back in France now. But I think 3 or 4 weeks ago there was one guy that tried to break the world record, but he only went to.
Here she's just giving us a story on how everything began, who was the first guy who first did it. The first guy actually did it on a bike, trying to break the records in speed. And he actually, when he did it the first time, he broke like all the bones in his body. He met the nurse at a hospital, and they ended up marrying each other. And he still lives there in Nicaragua. So she's going over the story. So here she's explaining how another guy came a few years later and trying to break like another records, but this guy actually was a little bit smarter, and he did different things. He tried skateboarding from all the way on the top of the volcano. He did it with a table. He did it with the slide. He did it with like multiple things with a bicycle until he was able to design this sleigh that works in this way and is easier the way that he came up with it. That same guy also opened a hostel, and he was the first one to start doing tours to the volcano to do the volcano boarding. He was the one that actually came up with the original way of doing it, and he still does it. He still has a company that brings people to actually volcano boarding, and he has a hostel which is super, super cool. The hostel of the guy that first did it and they created this way of doing it is Big Food. So if you ever come to Leon and you want to actually go to the place where the guy that invented this way of boarding is Big Food. Yeah.
I wouldn't look. I didn't go on many young volcanoes. Actually, that's the first one I go on. But the one behind you, for example, is older. So Las Pillas, and as you see, it has been erupted in quite a long time. So a lot of vegetation is going on. Here, the volcano erupts like every 6 to 7 years, but it hasn't erupted in 23 years. So they're kind of expecting it, apparently in
Anytime soon?
2 years.
Okay.
In 2 years.
In like 5 minutes.
Okay, good to know.
5 minutes, yeah.
Good to know. We only have 5.
So you
They're
have to slide down.
monitoring
Yeah.
if they sense any like more seismic activity. Of course, we would not be here.
So you
Well,
are
we can-
tracking it every day? Or-
It depends. This week I've been doing it every day because it's kind of a easier hike, and I enjoyed a bit myself. But otherwise, we do a lot of campings, and we hike some of the other volcanoes. We'll see them when we're on the top. We'll see. I'll show you and I'll give you the names. But we do different hikes. We change. We try to change a bit. So, it's mine.
Here we are halfway, man. This is a quick IG stop, Instagram stop when you take photos, to make sure that you keep your IG alive with the latest content ever and best content ever. Here we 25 minutes away. We have another 30 minutes to go up the mountain, to go up the volcano actually. So we're on our way. Let's go. Okay, so here we are about to go down. As you guys can see, this is the final stretch. Everybody has the equipment on. The sleigh is ready, and we're just gonna be ready to go. Look at me with everything. I'm ready to go down the volcano. Yeah, I am a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Day we hustle, but the night we know that they ride or die. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Day we hustle, but the night boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. My name came up a lot of sounds, more when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. My name came up a lot of sounds, more when.
Alright guys, it's your boy Rod Harper here one more time, and I want to give you a quick recap of the day that we spent volcano boarding. It was an amazing time, and you guys are being able to see it live and direct from Leon, Nicaragua. I can't even explain how exhilarating and crazy this thing is, and this is a one-in-a-life thing that I'm probably not going to ever do that again. Not because I don't want to, but because, you know, I have other things that I want to do and I want to keep moving. But it was amazing, man. I can't say it enough. Now, it is hard to kind of do the hike. I mean, but at the end of the day, anybody could do it. There was a guy that was like 80 and he still got there and he did his thing. So don't be afraid of that. It is kind of high, but you could go as slow as you want or as fast as you want. So, I mean, anybody's able to do it. Of course, 18 and over. I think, I don't know, check on the tour places that'll do it. They will let you know more info about that. I'm gonna put together a travel guide, and in the travel guide it will explain everything and like all that Leon has to offer for travelers like us. This was done on a low budget travel expenses, so I didn't get to spend a lot, and you guys are going to be able to see that. But also, if you want luxury, you could do it in a very luxurious way. This traveling thing to Leon, Nicaragua, like, you know, going to high-end restaurants, going to high-end hotels and things like that. You could do it all. I did it on a low budget for those of you that want to do, you know, backpacking and do your thing. It's possible, and you're still going to have a lot of fun. So let's do it, guys. Do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to like the video, leave a comment. If you had this experience before, or if you're planning on having this experience, please leave a comment asking any questions or giving me your experience and how did it go for you. So guys, like I was saying earlier, there's so many different combinations with the packages that you might get. You might get, you know, the volcano boarding plus the beach, or you might get like a 3 days hike to different volcanoes on the lake. They do so many different tourings. They do so many different adventures. This is why I like this place at the Hotel Bia Bia. For me, I pay an extra $3 for the beach. So basically, after you come back from volcano boarding, they have a shuttle that takes you to the beach. They give you drinks throughout the traveling to the beach, or throughout the trip to the beach, which is only like 30 minutes. But they give you a drink like of rum and coke, and then they take you to another hostel at the beach that has like beach access. It has a restaurant, has a pool table. Really, really nice place. It doesn't even look like a hostel. It looks like a resort to me, but it was a very, very nice experience. And they also come back and pick you up like 4 hours later. So you stay there and you take the sunset and you get to jump in the beach, and it's a really good time. So my time this day was one of the best times I had in the whole time I spent in Nicaragua. I went, you know, volcano boarding, and then after that we went to the beach. We had a good lunch. It was an amazing day, man, an amazing day. So we are at the beach. This is Peñitas Beach. Peñitas Beach. I'm gonna write it on the screen so you guys can see what it looked like. I mean, the name. But this is 30 minutes outside of Leon, Nicaragua. And you know I'm gonna jump in it, right? I need it, man, I need it. And I owe you an explanation for the volcano boarding. So that's coming up in a second. But this is Peñitas Beach. It looks really nice. They tell us that they have the best sunset ever. Can't wait for sunset. I love sunsets. You know how we do. We are gonna be chilling here. It's beautiful. I love it. Peñitas Beach. This is amazing. I love the rocks. And this, like those little kids fishing. You can see how far back you can go. You can go all the way back there. All right, guys, guess where we're going? Guess where we're going? Woo! Wow! Wow! Yeah, it's just so fucking much. That's it. This is what I was waiting for. This is what I wanted to see. Look at how beautiful the sunset is. Like I said before, we are at Las Peñitas, Nicaragua. 30 minutes from Leon. Look at this. Wow. Look at everyone just looking at this majestic view. A nice guitar playing at the Simple restaurant. And by the way, that's the name of the restaurant, Simply. I mean, I don't know, I didn't give it the name, but this is amazing. So guys, I'm gonna leave you as you take in this sunset. It looks amazing. I hope you guys like the video. Do not forget to subscribe, leave a comment. Make sure that you share this video, man. There's amazing content that I have here about boarding in the volcano and then the beach after that. Also, remember that we have the Amazon storefront in the description below where you can shop all our products, all the equipment that I use on the videos, as well as all the clothes that I wear. Also, if you like to donate, I'm gonna put the cash app below. You don't have to donate, but if you do, I really appreciate it. See you on the next one.